Welcome to the Growler Report, the latest series in the Workshop channel. My name is Professor T.
And I'm Coach Johnny.
Coach, tell them about the Growler Report.
Well, the Growler Report stems from our love of microbreweries and the beers that they make.
What we do on this report is we grade the beers in a meticulous manner you're soon to find out. But before we do that, let's talk a little bit about the first brewery here on episode 1, Able Baker.
Able Baker Brewing. Able Baker Brewing is located in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Able Baker's name is kind of a fun play. So there were 2 atomic bombs that were let off at the Nevada test site. The first one being Able and the second one being Baker. And thus, they came up with the name Able Baker a little over a year ago when the brewery was first opened. So we're going to find out about the Bionic Duck, Grandma's Candy Tray, and the Atomic Duck. What we're going to go ahead and do right now is we're going to talk about the specific branding for the brewery as well as some of the can art that we have in front of us. So this segment is literally called art, and we're going to go ahead and grade it. So you start. What do you think?
Oh, man, I'm going to have to give this an A+. I mean, look at this duck. Looks like it's about to hunt down Sarah Connor, man. It is a great-looking duck. I really do love the background on this circuit board-looking thing. Makes me want to drink the beer without even reading the label.
Absolutely. You know, the other thing is when you're in there and you order a flight, they add these little rubber duckies to it. And you're probably wondering what is up with all these ducks. Yes, that's a perfect duck for you there, Coach. Well, what happened is when they let off Able and Baker, the only thing that actually waddled out of there alive just so happened to be a duck. They called the Atomic Duck. Thus, the theme inside this brewery has to revolve around the ducks. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you this much. I, too, am going to go ahead and give this one an A+. I love the branding. I love the can art. They had all kinds of cool can art while we were there. I can't wait to crack this Bionic Duck. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pop these beers. All right, so we went ahead and poured this bad boy. We're in the look segment right now, or how aesthetically it's supposed to be, weighed against the type of beer it is. So this is a triple hopped hazy IPA. Have you ever had one of those before?
No, I've never had a triple hop hazy IPA.
I've had one. They're very hard to come by. It's going to be hard to grade this one. But I will tell you what I see right now. It is a super murky beer.
It's very murky, almost like the Swamp Thing's going to come out of it.
So they said this is a Citra hop, Mosaic, and a Zeka. Right, so I'm going to have to default here, having not had a lot of triples. I'm going to go with an A+.
You know what? I have to agree with you. An A+ is well deserved on this one.
All right, guys. Looks real good for Able Baker right now.
And this next part of the show is the smell of the beer. Let's go ahead and let's take a good whiff of this and see how it smells.
Sounds good to me. All right, kids. So I'm getting a lot of citrus notes. I'm getting a lot of that dry hop smell coming from there. Maybe specifically the Mosaic hop I'm smelling a lot of.
Okay.
What about you?
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that citrus smell out of it too. I mean, it's a classic hazy IPA. It's just the triple part is what scares me, but
it certainly makes the aroma 3 times stronger. You know what? I'm going to have to go ahead and A+ this too because I just love the aromatics coming off this glass.
Oh yeah,
right now.
It definitely has a great bouquet coming through my nose.
Excellent. Guys, we're about to hit our favorite segment.
Which is the best point of all, right? It's the taste of the beer. Let's go ahead and let's give this
before we go ahead and give this thing a taste, what should a hazy taste like?
A hazy should always taste citrusy, or somewhat tropical, in my opinion.
Some of them can be. But your classic hazy IPA should be very citrus forward.
Right.
And there should be a fairly good hop balance in it. So I'm really excited to give this one a try, guys. So let's give it a taste. Boom.
Woo-wee, that is ridiculous.
I feel like an atomic bomb just went off on my head.
Just explosions right now.
So that is a fantastic beer. So some people don't like IPAs. Some people don't like IPAs but like hazy IPAs. Some people are afraid of DIPAs. So when you come across a triple, some people really might run. I'm going to tell you right now, if you ever find triple at your local brewery, you need to go ahead and hit that thing, man.
This is so smooth tasting. It's just, it's ridiculous. Like it says on the can, just ridiculous.
Go ahead and give me a grade on this one.
I'm going to have to give it an A++. I was kind of a little bit afraid of it going into it. Tasting it, it's just It's a great, great beer.
Well balanced, lots of citrus. I love that hop aroma coming off of it when you're drinking it. I mean, because your smell does account for your taste. You know what? It gets an A+ for me. Guys, Able Baker is about to be the first A+, 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 A+. I don't know how many that is. We'll be right back with the next segment. Welcome to the final grade. If you haven't been paying attention, it appears that Able Baker is an A+, 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 A+. So the final grader is definitely going to be an A+, but there is a segment here where we get to pick some stickers, guys. And as you watch the series, you'll learn what those stickers mean. This is a 10% Triple Hazy IPA. Go ahead and tell me what sticker you want to give it.
I give this the Champions Cup. It's top 5 in its class for sure.
Absolutely, I agree with you 100%. Guys, I'm going to give it the Golden Hop sticker, just like my teacher used to put on my schoolwork when I was 10. The Golden Hop meaning that it is a perfectly balanced hop beer. So, Able Baker, thank you so much. We really appreciate your establishment. We really appreciate your beers. And there is a bonus segment happening directly after this one with our other host. We'll see you soon.
Welcome back to the bonus round. Professor T had to run off to the little boys' room, and I gave him a hall pass. It's all right. Right now we have with us Professor Jesse.
I made it just in time, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Hey, so we're pretty excited here. We have Grandma's Candy Tray from Able Baker, right?
Right.
That's a double imperial stout.
That's right.
What is this one?
This is a 14.8 double imperial stout.
14.8%.
14.8.
So that's going to hit you harder than Grandma when you try and steal her candy, right?
Grandma uses a chancla. Yeah, it's
Mine just locks the doors, it kicks me out, and sends me home. So we're going to go ahead and get to the smell and taste of this beer, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. We've gone ahead and got Grandma's Candy Tray poured into our cups.
Grandma's Candy Tray is a 14.8 imperial stout.
Right, and I think we forgot to mention that it was actually a collaboration with Juxta Nomad.
Juxta Nomad? Who's Juxta Nomad?
Well, Juxta Nomad is a nomad.
He's a nomad?
Yeah, a traveling nomad, brewing beers with random brewers.
Oh, man, that's like the best job in the world. Like, what are we doing here in a school, right?
Right, when we could be out brewing beers with all these famous breweries all around the world. Microbreweries even.
Right. Next, we got to talk about the color of this. This thing looks amazing. It looks like an imperial stout. I mean, just look how dark and rich
14.8.
and black
And it looks amazing. Let's go ahead and smell it.
Let's go ahead and smell it, yeah. Man, I've never smelled a beer quite as caramel as that before.
So I'm getting like Werther's original.
Right.
Like you go to your grandma's house and she's got like little candy tray of like Werther's, right?
Like it smells like a candle or something, you know?
Like you can only buy it in the store now in a candle sense, right?
But you guys don't know what you're missing out right here, right now.
Let's taste it.
Let's go ahead and taste it. Oh, wow. That 14.8, guys, that is very, very dangerous.
I'm not getting any booziness, though.
No.
At 14.8%, I'm not getting a lot of like boozy
That's the
qualities.
worst thing about a 14.8 or a high content beer like that is that when you taste the alcohol more than you do the flavor in this is strict caramel. And
yeah, like barrel aging bourbon, maybe.
Yeah,
so
I
you
could
can
do
get
that,
the hints of it, but it's not boozy.
I think even maybe a little bit of coconut, just like a hint, maybe on the back tongue or something.
Yeah, I think the aroma is more reminiscent of like a candy, but I think that the flavor has like a hint of coconut, almost like a grandma's cookie.
This is extremely delicious.
Let's taste it again here.
I think we need to give this a final grade. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry when I say this. I have to give this an A+++++.
I'm gonna give it an A. Also, I'm not gonna give it an A+ because it's 14.8%, and I think that plus is reserved for the beers that you can continually drink.
Okay,
and I don't know that I could have more than one of these.
Okay, you're absolutely
right.
right.
It was probably great with dinner, even with dessert.
This is definitely one of those beers that,
as with all the beers on the Growler Report, we make sure that we give them a final grade.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Growler Report, brought to you by the Workshop channel, and we'll catch you in the classroom next time. Remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell.